Floyd Mayweather, a sterling 21-0 in championship affairs since almost half of his career has been in world championship bouts. Saul Alvarez telling us that he's never fought to his potential, but that's because he's never had an opponent to bring it out. He says that Mayweather will be the one to do it. Will youth and power be served, or will Mayweather's boxing IQ be used to teach another painful lesson in the art of boxing?
Or he's going to have to. I don't know that he can maintain boxing Floyd for that long.
Mayweather to adapt and adjust on the fly is second to none. And now,
but Floyd can't set his distance yet for his own offense. Still trying to measure him.
Under a minute remaining in the second as Mayweather pops off a couple more jabs.
On a fight, but will it get him in a hole? And then he's going to have to be desperate.
1-2 combination there by Mayweather. 10 seconds left in the third. There's a hand. Canelo goes to the body with the right.
A good roll counter by Mayweather there.
Nice jab.
No dancing from Floyd Mayweather. Oh, that was very low.
Canelo goes low.
But you see what Floyd was doing in the clinches.
Oh, he did not like that here. Take that.
Canelo so far here in round 4 with 30 seconds left. Doing his best to do just that, but again, a quick counter left hand by Mayweather, showcasing his still very formidable speed, especially in the hands. Oh, Canelo! And Mayweather smiles as he goes to work on the body and rips a left hook upstairs.
So very close round.
5th round begins. Floyd Mayweather in the blue snakeskin. Good counter jab by Alvarez and sticks a shot to the body. And a counter right. Low by.
It's the heel of his glove. He's using some extracurricular activities as well. This was the
Found out by the boos of the Mexican contingent.
Pro Canelo crowd.
Yes. Canelo sticks the jab and the right.
You can't beat Floyd Mayweather unless you can.
And Canelo shoulder bumps Mayweather.
He uses that shoulder bump, and I get
his back foot able to lean back and avoid the attack. As now Canelo targets the body. 1-2 combination through the guard by Mayweather.
We haven't seen a lot of combinations yet from Canelo, and he's capable of it, but he has to gotten that.
I'll tell you, Canelo's defense hasn't been bad either.
No.
Both guys have not lunged and leaned with their offense, so each counter punch, counter right uppercut there.
Lead right hand by Mayweather, standing toe-to-toe.
Sometimes when it's a counter punch and you get help. Neither guy helping the other in the
More battery.
Canelo Alvarez's family in attendance, and a look of concern on their face.
Alvarez is a very good boxer, but he's fighting the best boxer of his generation. That's why it's 6-1 in rounds on my card.
Canelo has not really been able to do it as effectively. The jab and straight right hand has been one of the more interesting Floyd Mayweather fights of recent time because there are.
Canelo waiting for him to initiate, goes to the body. The right, and then again, Mayweather backs him up to the ropes with a jab, and there's
just not allowing it either, you know? And the counter-punching, the sharp counter-punching can be an intimidator.
Double jab through the guard, and that right hand.
He backed up Canelo Alvarez to the ropes, which we anticipated Canelo was going to do to him by using the jab, and then he uses combination.
What a sublime right uppercut up the middle by Mayweather. And now Mayweather beginning to tee off on Alvarez. Alvarez standing flat foot on the ropes. The jab to the body. Look at this.
Frustrated at the fact that he can't corner Floyd himself. So maybe he wanted Floyd to fall for the trap.
Go to the ropes that much.
Easier said than that's what I mean, Al. That's what I mean, Al. It's a situation where he's hard to corner. He's hard to trap on the ropes. Even when he's on the ropes, look, he gives you different looks. Steps left, right.
Final minute of the 8th round, and Canelo has Floyd Mayweather on the ropes again, delivering combinations, but a lot of them bouncing off his arms and shoulders, and Mayweather with the jab sticks the right hand, and there's a cut.
Using the shoulder roll to prevent him from landing the right hand, and then counters the left hook to the body. That's just brilliant.
Hook to the body by Canelo, but Mayweather keeping him at bay with the jab.
Either way, it's confidence for
Canelo gets rocked with the right. Again in control.
He is, and what we have had, though, are some interesting rounds of boxing. And
hand of Mayweather, who now walks down Canelo, puts the jab through the guard, and then sets sets it up for a straight right hand. There's a right hand that jacked the jaw of Canelo out. Display by Floyd Mayweather, and they exchange glances as Mayweather says, "I will earn your respect if you don't already respect me." Acknowledges it. Now
because Canelo has a big puncher, you know. Oh,
right hand by Mayweather. The size difference has been negated by the best fighter of his era, Floyd Mayweather, now going on the attack.
Down blindly. I know he's probably frustrated, but easier said than done. He's got to use that jab. As here, Floyd's just picking
Double
up
left hands.
That right with impunity, and if it is hurting him, he's masked it very well.
And Canelo, at this point, might need.
Canelo may well be the fighter of tomorrow. He is not quite yet the fighter of today.
And on Saturday, September 14th, 2013, Mayweather remains money in Las Vegas.
The numbers in this fight show us the accuracy of Mayweather. He usually lands in that percentage, somewhere between 40 and 50%. And for Canelo Alvarez, throwing a lot of punches, throwing more than Floyd Mayweather, but most times that happens, landing only at about 22%, and that's what Mayweather does to his opponents.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a majority decision. Here the score totals. Judge at ringside, C.J. Ross scores about 114 to 114, even a draw. Overruled by judges Dave Moretti and Craig Metcalf, scores about in favor of the winner of the Super Welterweight Championship of the world, Floyd Even though one judge had this even, inexplicably, did you feel as though you were in total dominance and control of this fight?
Well, I'm not in control of what the judges do. You know, I'm a little shocked whoever had him ahead. But, you know, things happen in the sport of boxing.
Were you surprised that you were unable at any point to use your weight advantage, the 15 pounds?
La 15 libras que tenía de ventaja. ¿Estaba sorprendido que no lo pudiste usar en la noche de hoy?
No, simplemente no pude conectarlo con mis golpes. No, esas 15 libras no me sirvieron porque no pude conectarlo con mis golpes. Pero pues él tampoco pudo golpearme mucho. Me golpeaban los guantes y me punteaba con sus golpes. No eran fuertes, eran nada más para hacer puntos.
It's just as simple as the 15 pounds were negated today because I couldn't catch him. And all his punches were just hitting my gloves basically tonight.